YouTube? It's Robert Marshall coming back to you again from New Concord, Ohio. Dirty Mods and Swag Vape Team, Team Swag for life. So anyway, I'm back at you again with the flag in the background, representing Team Swag. And I just want to come at you with kind of a short video today. Let's get a chuff. All right, coming back at you today again with another little thing. I'm gonna have some more juice reviews up on the flip pretty soon. I'm after that, but today I kind of want to do a little hardware review for everybody. The mod I'm gonna be have this on is an old school mod. Millions of guys have done reviews on it already. I ain't even gonna get into it. It's a parallel box. Love it to pieces, but it's my thing. It's an incubus, okay? But what I'm here really for is what I'm really here for to really put out the word about is this piece. This is the Goon, the Copper Goon RDA by 528 Customs, okay? I'm not going to tear my build out of this because I have, as you can see, I have some fused Claptons. These fused Claptons look small, like they'd be really high ohms, but they are stainless 20, they're dual, parallel, okay. They're fused Claptons, all right? And they are actually 26 gauge stainless steel Clapton and 40 gauge nichrome. So as you can see, tons of airflow. You can hear it, you know. All right. Anyway, so let's go over this thing. This thing is solid. And when it says copper, they meant copper, okay? Like, I just cleaned this for the purpose of this review, but it patinas faster than anything I've ever owned in my life. I mean, you touch it 3 times on the side and it's patinaed. So, there's number one downfall. Here's the thing. This copper's beautiful, and it matches a ton of crap I have. I love copper mods, and I polish. I just deal with it, okay? I like to have polished, shiny copper mods. It shows your ability to keep your equipment to fucking together and shows that you spend time making sure your shit's straight. It's a swag thing, so if you don't get it, you don't understand. So anyway, trying to keep it real. You know, I also got another new piece of equipment I'm going to put a shout-out out on. I'm going to throw this on out here. Look, you know what that is. That's a Limitless with a double vision RDA. I posted a picture of this on Instagram the other day, guys. So if you're on my Instagram page, hook that up too. All right, and it's my Instagram page is all about swag. Post whatever I want, you know. And they're really cool. They repost a lot of my stuff. So thank you to Swag Sauce, and thank you to also my subscribers, by the way, again. So anyway, Goon RDA, when they say copper, they mean copper. Here's the inside sleeve piece. Beautiful air holes, options for single and dual coil. The drip tip does come out. It is not O-ringed, but the inside of the top of this Goon RDA, if you can see the side angle, is O-ringed. So this is a press fit. And I hate to tell everybody this, but I have not taken the time to research what other drip tips will fit this because I like the one that's on it. And I know that like Tasty Caps and stuff like that, they've already started making really cool stuff for this, so that's cool. Or obviously standard 510 connection, okay? I mean, some of this stuff is fail safe and obvious. It's obviously a 510 threaded. It's definitely not made for a fucking vape pen, okay? And the symbol on it's quite pretty. As you can see, mine is still a little dirty even though I constantly clean it, so it is what it is. And it happens to look really good on this white and copper incubus, okay? But anyway, to get into the rest of this stuff so I don't drag it out, I know I rant. This RDA is amazing. Now look at this deck. This deck speaks for itself. This is it's like a velocity style deck, but not a velocity style deck. There are 2 separate post sets here with 2 screws apiece for you to lay stuff into. And when it comes to fused Claptons and staggered stapled Claptons and anything that involves flat wire or any kind of parallel builds, this thing is just the best thing I've seen. It's the most well-designed deck I've seen, and I ordered it because I felt that it was an amazing design and deck, and I knew that being a guy who loves fused Claptons and loves twisted wires, that I would be able to have a bigger area of wire. I built a lot of flavor coils like fused Clapton, stagger staple fused Clapton, things like that. And so I roll a lot of that stuff, and I've always had problems getting them into post holes. I mean, even bigger stuff that has like 3.5 and 4 millimeter post holes. I mean, I own a Mephisto, I own a Double Vision. I like velocity style decks. I have a BFT. And I run relatively large addies. I have a Zorro. I can just keep naming stuff. Okay, I run 30 millimeter RDAs. I have a Temple. I have a 30 millimeter Buddha. I have a 22 millimeter Goliath, which they're awesome, but buy the 30 mil if you're going to do it. Okay. Anyway, so the breakdown review on this is I love this RDA. Now I will tell you this, and this is the reality of it. I know if you've watched any other ones about this Goon, okay, this deck is fidgety. Okay, and so this is not. I would not recommend this to someone who doesn't have more than 6 months of building experience. I mean, to be honest, no offense, 528 Customs, okay, but this thing was not designed for the new builder. If you're a newer builder and you're looking to get a really cool RDA, buy a velocity deck, buy something with 3 big post holes, a Dark Horse or something. I know they're old school. Find something that's got big post holes and learn to wrap coils, okay, around big millimeter screwdrivers before you start playing around with some stupid crap like this, because this is fidgety and it will play games with you. It is hard to level the coils sometimes because you have to screw one down and screw one down, screw one down, screw one down, and it is fidgety. And as you can see, my coils are not even perfect because over time this one has loosened up on me because I built this like a week ago. Okay, and this coil is slightly unlevel. If you see it from the perspective, it's really hard for me to show you the perspective. See, that one coil is slightly lowered to the other one, and that's because it's gotten bumped or whatever, or the screws have loosened up a little bit. It doesn't affect the performance, it affects the look. As for airflow, A++, man. Airflow, cloud production, of course that's, and I mean, I built this to play the flavor game on. I mean, I built this so I can put stagger staple fused Claptons and twisted wires and, super circuit coils and whatnot in it. But even at that, man, I think, you know what, I'll check on the ohm reader. I know I'm dragging this, I'm trying to keep this under a 10-minute video because, I've had a couple comments about I ramble like an idiot, which, some people like and some people don't. Actually, this one's not bad. I rebuilt this. It's a 0.14. So I did tell you wrong information in the beginning. I did take this, I did take the stainless steel off of this because it was running really low at like 0.05 at 26 gauge stainless and 40. So this is probably 26 gauge Canthanol, Clapton, and staggered 40. Anyway, reads 0.14. Collab production's amazing. Taste is amazing. I'm pimping the Sedona Breeze by Swag Sauce. Go Swag. And I'll have a couple other flavors to throw out at you. They sent me some new stuff again. They sent me some Serial Ninja, which I should be doing a review on. They sent me another one that I'm in love with. It's called Pucker Lips. It's stellar. And then they sent me one that's called Mad Batter. It's a cake batter, and I'll just give you a pretty top grade review on it right now to start with, while we're doing this, to keep it under 10 minutes. The Mad Batter, I'm gonna grab it for you close up, okay? And Mad Batter, this tastes like regular white cake with icing. It's a simple and clean, light, amazing flavor. I dig the crap out of it, okay? So anyway, guys, we're at 9 minutes. I just want to throw out a little punk on this. Put out to the noobs to say, if you're not going to work with it or you don't have the patience, don't do it. To the advanced builders, this thing's stellar. And really put a shout out to Swag Sauce, and also still shouting out to Dirty Mods, and to 528 Customs for this beautiful piece of equipment that I'm vaping on. So anyway, let's have a last chow. Vape safe. Vape happy. Team Swag. Peace out, YouTube.